Now, today we have a 7-day ketogenic diet for you. Now, 7 days with 3 meals for each day. So that's 21 meals for you in total. Right, guys, so the biggest problem starting a ketogenic diet is understanding that it's very hard to find food that you can either get creative so that you are interested in the food. And some people just eat the same old food every day. That's fine, it works, but it might be a bit boring. And also at the same time, you better make sure you've got supplements to make sure you get all the nutrition that you need. Now, if you look here, this is going to be planned for 7 days. So the 7-day menu is going to be able to give you a different meal every single time for 1 week. And this is there to help inspire you, to have creativity, and to understand that, yes, I can have a creative and varied ketogenic diet. One big issue here is, again, that before you go under any type of diet, you should always go to your family doctor and make sure you ask them, is this suitable for me? Because every person has a different physiology or have current conditions. And so you should always make sure you have consulted your doctor first. What this is a diet which is conducive for a low carb diet and a ketogenic diet. Now, keto is a low carb diet. So just so you understand, you could adapt them to what you prefer. But also elements that are zero carb, you can increase the level because you're not going to end up with having a problem with adding on more carbs. But if there are carbs present in the food, don't increase it. Okay, guys, so this is day 1 for the actual diet. You'll find days 2 to 7 are obviously on other videos. Now, the reason for each day is because there's a lot of detail and YouTube prefers short videos. So we're going to do each day, you'll find, but there'll be a master video which will be able to then give you a breakdown, but it just won't be as detailed as each day. So guys, let's get on with looking at the menu. Okay guys, so here you go, you can see you've got day 1. So it's your keto menu. And okay guys, so you can see here day 1, and you can see that straight off, it's only 8.4 grams of daily carbs. And we understand that this is 100% conducive for a keto diet. So we're going to stick below 20 grams, and the lower the better, and the quicker you get into ketosis. So looking over here, you can see you have your breakfast. Now, breakfast is scrambled eggs, bacon, and coffee. Black or a splash of milk in your coffee. Now, you notice here you've got scrambled eggs, 3 large eggs, 150 grams. You have bacon, which is 3 slices at 45 grams, and cook in olive oil or in butter, 1 tablespoon of 5 milliliters of avocado oil either as well. So avocado oil, butter, and olive oil are all conducive for the diet. Now, coffee, I mean, obviously you can change to tea, black tea, and you can find that, or water, and at the same time, you can see that it's 1 cup, 25 milliliters, and a splash of milk at 15 milliliters. Now, you see this first breakfast is extremely low in carbs, 0.7 grams, calories at 475 roughly. So these are all approximately. Now, again, you understand that with 0.7 grams, that comes from the milk. So milk has lactose in it, and that's where you're only getting carbs from this. So you should get 0 carbs from eggs. Okay, guys, so you can get 0.2 to 0.5 grams of carb from eggs, but they're 0 rated, so we keep them 0. Okay, guys, so again, we can see here that, yes, 0.7 grams is extremely low, and that's just the milk. So, but the main part of the breakfast now, it's very important every day, is this drinks and supplement with breakfast. So if this has to be done every day and it doesn't change, and you can see there's obviously a vitamin C effervescent tablet, which is sugar-free. So when you buy them, make sure it's sugar-free for 1 tablet. And that's per day. You can change and chop if you want. This is just for your immunity. You've got multivitamin and mineral tablets as well. So that's 1 tablet a day. You've got an electrolyte tablet, which is 1 tablet, but you can go up to 2. A lot of electrolyte bottles or brands will advocate 2 tablets a day. So that's down to you. And obviously, if you talk to your family doctor, they'll be able to help you with that. You can see here, then you have a biotin gummies you have sodium and potassium in them, but also there's more than just that inside, and they tend to help you additionally a little bit with your electrolytes, plus also have some other ingredients like biotin, which is vitamin B7, to help break down fats, and that's what you're going to be using as your main energy, so that's very important. Plus also, I guess, one gummy or one tablet if you want. So that's the regime every day. Yes, you should talk to a family doctor and he will tell you to go up or down on them, or you can obviously, go through it and understand what you think, how you're feeling and how to compensate. Now, so that's pretty much the breakfast. And again, it's very low carb, so that's fantastic. Now, moving on, you come to lunch, and lunch is grilled chicken salad and tea or coffee. So again, with splash of milk or not. Again, it's up to you. If you have the milk, it's 0.7 carbs. If not, just take it off 0.7. You can see here, you have 150 grams skin on grilled chicken thigh. You have avocado, a half of it, which is 70 grams, and that's usually about 2 grams for that of carb. Mixed leaf salad of 2 cups of 100 grams, very low in carb, but some. Olive oil, 1 tablespoon, 50 milliliters. Lemon juice, 1 tablespoon, 50 milliliters. Salt and pepper to flavor. Again, the salt will help with for sodium and for chlorine for table salt. So tea or coffee again, and you choose if you want a splash of milk or not. Coffee and tea without it is 0 carb. Now, you can see again, this is a very good, conducive, heavy diet. It's got lots of good fats in it. You've got fantastic proteins, really low carbs. You have a lot of nutrients from your mixed leaf salad. And again, it varies depending on which one you have. But always conducive on low carb diet or keto is green leafy vegetables. Now, calories again are quite low, and you've got net carbs of 5.1 grams. So this is again the highest carb meal that you have in the day, and it's just down to chance of choosing the menu. So obviously that's very low in carbs, but the next one is even lower. So this is your dinner, which is a ribeye steak and asparagus. Now you can either go for as we say the ribeye or chuck or any other cut, as long as it's 0 carb. Now, you've got a 250 gram steak there, 200 grams when it's cooked. And then obviously you've got a butter. Now, butter is to flavor. You can cook in it if you don't want to use olive oil or avocado oil. There's several other oils you can use as well, but that's down to you. So it's just that avocado, olive oil and butter, they're pretty much clean keto. So they're pretty conducive for a low carb diet, and they're fantastic, for the diet and being healthy. So sparkling water in this one, again, you can have tea or coffee, it's up to you, your choice. But when it comes to later in the evening, best not to have caffeine. Okay, so you can see here you have 760 calories, net carbs are 2.6 grams. So everything there really is ignore but the carbs, because you're saying now, adding that up for the day, you have 8.4 grams of total daily net carbs, which is fantastic. So you've got slightly under half your daily allowance, meaning you'll move quicker into ketosis, and that is exactly a benefit. But you get a fantastic set of 3 meals a day, and they're all satiating your hunger, and they're all obviously a decent amount. So it's not just you won't have any appetite, you're going to be feeling full. Okay guys, so that's it done, and you can see that's the first day's meal of your 7-day journey. Now, with this first meal, it's fantastic because it's very low in carbs, and it should push you quickly towards ketosis. If you want to see the other video, if you go into my channel as well, you'll be able to find them. Just put day 1, day 2, day 3, and it will come up. So guys, I hope you like that. I hope it's informative and gives you a good menu for your keto diet. And please like and subscribe. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next one.